What's up, everybody? This is my Forex Corner. Today, I'm pretty much starting this YouTube series to document my trades. I've been actually documenting my trades now for a week, but going pretty well. And I felt like I was only sharing it on one platform, so I want to extend this over to YouTube as well. And that's why I am starting this and doing it more of like a vlog series, talking a little bit more, less, speed, less music, more actual interaction. Now, again, none of this is financial advice. I am not a pro. I have been in the markets for a long time, and I've been able to take quite a few payouts. Definitely something that I wanted to chase and pursue as my career. Now, it is not my full time. I am a plumber, commercial plumber during the day. As you can see here, I have a little burn mark on my lip, which is not fun. Definitely want to get away from any accidents. I do not like working construction, and that is why I am pursuing this. With that being said, we're going to go ahead and mark up some levels and see what the market is telling us to do this week. Check it out. So to start off with, we're going to go ahead and tune into the bigger time frames. As you can see here, I've already marked a few important levels I'm interested in looking at. Let's go ahead and get rid of this. This was a daily fair value gap that I drew. That's a very important location. As you can see, price came, tapped it, filled it, which makes it invalid. Here moving forward, I did see a shift in the daily time frames to the upside. I do believe it came down here just to grab some liquidity, and we're going to continue to the upside. We made a pretty strong push towards the upside, and clearing out some very important key levels here. So on the 4-hour, we're still on kind of strong downtrend. I don't want to call a uptrend just yet, even though it does look like it on the daily time frame. But these are some pretty important levels I want to be looking out for. Those are sell side liquidity pools, and to be quite honest with you, since we did just fill this very important daily gap in, I do want to go ahead and mark up any gaps that is left behind on the 4-hour, which that's the first, and it just got filled right there. And so that no longer is a valued fair value gap. So if this does push past this and it breaks under this fair value gap, then I'll possibly be looking for a short, putting stops not so far up. We'll be putting stops more so like around the 4630 level, getting in that 4620 level more so, and then looking for 4571 for a 1-to-4 risk reward. Today we're going to take it light. I mean, it is Sunday. This week we're going to take it light is what I meant. As far as the contracts, I have been using 15-point contracts, and it hasn't been giving me enough space for a $250 risk. That's my cap per trade. I do not like trading more than $250 risk per trade, just because I only want to lose about $500 a day if I do have a red day. I've noticed, I've gone on tilts. If I do more than 500, and then I keep trying to increase my stop losses, then I end up tilting, and I don't want to do that anymore. So I've been doing pretty well managing my risk lately, and I want to continue that habit. So now that we have our levels marked on the higher time frames, now we're going to look at the lower time frames, see if there's any indication. Like, for example, here we left a gap here, we touched it, now it's no longer valid. As you can see, this might be a very solid trade, to be honest, since we're just we're starting a downtrend on the 15-minute. So if I want to go for the lower levels, here's what I want to look for a TP. And then if I want to be careful And exit, this would be honestly my TP1 right here. Take profit 1. And or indication to break even. If it breaks below that, then we're good for take profit. If it comes back, if I see any type of choking around this area, more than likely it'll be an invalid trade and just coming to take that liquidity out. So we're gonna be watching this very careful. It is Sunday, so it's a tricky day. It's market day open, so I don't want to force anything. I just want to go with what the market's telling me. And if I see it's too choppy, then I'm not even gonna enter at all. So let's go ahead and see how this plays out. I'll be back at 6 and see you out there.